Hello, and welcome to tonight's retro gaming. I'm getting the game up, it'll be up in just a second. Since tonight's my birthday, I am officially 28 today, I figured I'd play one of my favorite games that I played growing up. And obviously you can see this in the title, but you know, wrong folder, D drive, I need to get into the D drive. And then this, and we're going to play this through Beetle. And I need to bring up alright. Yep, tonight we're going to be playing OG Resident Evil 2. Clear A specifically. Just the A scenario. I'll do the B scenario probably next week. And then Dawn of Fate probably the following week after. This is gonna be all cutscenes too.
Resident Evil
2. Should be under memory card 1.
Resident Evil.
I don't know which one this is gonna select me as.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts.
Okay, I don't know which one this is gonna be. Okay, it's Leon. We're not doing Leon. So, 1 second. So, I think Claire is disc 2, if I remember correctly. Actually, no, we're going to try the .m3u, and we're going to try this one. Sorry, I didn't have time. I forgot to test to see which one had the save file on it. Because I think one of these has both the Clear A and Leon B on it. So I'm not sure which one that is. And this is gonna be a regular thing. There's gonna be no webcam on anymore. Oh shoot. I meant to check.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City.
I want to see if I can't quit back to the menu. Hey, there we go.
Resident Evil.
Okay, now we gotta check both. If not, alright. Use memory card 2. Okay. So now I gotta exit this off again. Sorry for this. Okay. Load content, D drive. Resident Evil 2. I think Claire is disc 2. Let's do it with. We also get the original PlayStation sounds. Come on, capture the game. There we go. Let's get this go on the road. Well, we got like a 4-minute cutscene to sit through. And this 30-second minute cutscene. But yeah, this is my favorite Resident Evil game.
American suburb called Raccoon City.
2, 3, and 1 are by far my favorite games.
A terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield.
I just realized. Okay, never mind. That's the mansion explosion.
Experiments were far from finished.
Yeah, of course. It's Umbrella. But yeah, like I said, this is my favorite of the Resident Evil trilogy. But you know, I like 1, 2, 3. You know, I liked 4. I like Code Veronica. You know, 7 and 8. I like Remake 2, but Remake 2 is not as good as the original. And same thing with the original, or the remake of RE3. It is not as good as the original. They pale in comparison. But I have such a video game crush on Claire Redfield. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Let's see, in 1998, if she's... Well, she's 18 in Code Veronica, so she's younger in this.
Hello.
Or...
Here?
I have to see how old Claire is in this. But, you know, I was 4 in 1998.
Look, I'm sorry I bothered you. Okay? Just don't.
God, these zombies always scared me at the car. Okay, supposedly she's 19 years old. So, you know, there's a 15 age difference between me and Claire.
Wait.
Hey, Leon.
Down. We can't
Another favorite character of mine.
be a lot safer.
Oh,
Buckle up.
click it or ticket.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
I will say the R2 remake intro is better than the original.
Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice.
They did do that better.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
I think at this moment, Chris is in Antarctica, Russia, somewhere in Europe, I think.
Did you open the glove box?
Sure.
Sorry, not Antarctica, Europe.
There's a
He's
gun.
him and Joe are taking down the Umbrella facility there. What's that Zombieland rule? What number was that? Always wear your seatbelt.
You okay?
Still in one piece.
Yes. Yeah, he is. At this point, he's a zombie.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Head to the station. That's our objective. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. I got no reason to waste bullets here. And we're not, since the Brad Victory zombie doesn't spawn in your first playthrough. Oh my god, this guy freaking cocks a shotgun.
Freeze! Who are you?
Fucking cocks a crossbow, that's what I meant. Crossbow doesn't freaking cock. That's not how the crossbow works. That is not how that works.
I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this?
Man, I wish they would have kept the Bogon for the remake.
I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed
Ooh, I could
the entire city was infested with zombies.
do the remake after this. That would be about 4 hours. Alright. Get these 2 things of ammo. Oh, cool thing about the remake is that they did keep that gun. We're gonna just wait till we get the Bogan at the station. Oh, you don't have quick turn in this? Oh, but I think auto aim is. If I remember correctly, auto aim is in this. We don't have to fight Mr. X, well, at least on this playthrough. But we do have to fight Dog William Burke, and that's... I wonder... So is that RA3 that had auto aim in it? Dang it. I should not have fucked around. I do like how they use this section in the remake. Oh, this is, I always forget, it's RA3 that you can run up steps. This game you have to press the action button. For me, it's X. The fact that I managed to get past that without freaking getting bitten is quite the miracle. Alright, you can just run past these dudes. You get nothing for killing them, so you don't need to come back out here. And just like that, we managed to get to the police station without taking a hit. Now, there's 2 zombies in the courtyard, but if you come down here, you don't have to fight them. And remember, RE2 takes place while Jill is in the clock tower, resting in the clock tower. When she says she's waking up to falling rain. The original soundtrack. This is Martin Brennan. That 30 bullets right there? Nice. Alright. It should take me under 3 hours to beat this. And about 2.5 for the B scenario. Martin.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill Barry.
All this.
Star's team member has disappeared.
Brad's dead.
What happened?
Joseph and Forrest and Richard are all dead from RE1.
There was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures.
Has RE1 ever...
Located in the outskirts.
Okay, I'll talk after this.
Chris and the other Star's members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other room.
There are no survivors in the other room.
Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But...
Just go.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
So Claire's 19, but my point is, has RE1 ever mentioned what happens to Rebecca after the events of Raccoon City. She's the only STARS member that I know very little about after that. Because like I said, Jill, Chris, and Wesker, Wesker's dead. He's the BB-EG of, what, Resident Evil 5? And technically Code Veronica. But yeah, I think Rebecca is the only one. When we get to the room, we'll take a look at all of the characters, all of the STARS members. Should I read these? You know, I don't. It's been a while since I've read them, so let's do it. August 23rd, 1998. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the second floor to the eastern office on the first floor. 2236, Raccoon Liaison Department. Okay, that's how you get that safe number. I always forget it. Claire can open these. She comes with the lockpick. I'll try not to use first aid sprays. It affects your in-game rank. And if you, in both scenarios with an A rank, you unlock the Hunk Extra game, along with, or I guess it's no survivor, and then if you just do Bs with both scenarios, then you get the battle game. But first flicker coming up. RE2 original did it better than the remake. There's FMVs. It's freaking scary as hell. That's a super damaging move. Like, that's the move that does the most damage. I think there's a file or two in here. Operation report. September 26th. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured, even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed and we no longer have contact with the outside world. We have decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors as well as to prevent the disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Okay, so that's the gameplay reason of why we find the weapons the way they... weapons at different points. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely for us to locate all ammunition caches. Caches. Tomato. It's become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapon storage, as stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapon storage. No shit, I think it's like... if I remember, it's 2 things of handgun, 2 things of bowgun, and 2 things of grenade rounds. Plus, you can choose between the side pack or the SMG. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the keycard used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we have been able to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. 1 p.m. The West Brick has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the report. Recorder David Ford. Additional report: 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an yet unknown creature. As the creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. The Licker. However, its most distinguishing character is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. The numbers as well as their location remain unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker, and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. I think at this point, Umbrella was just dropping BOWs for live testing. Operation map. Alright, we need to come back to this oil painting. To me, it looks like... I don't know about you, but to me that painting looks like a woman sticking her butt out. Yeah, you think... That's perverted of me. I even thought that as a child, so... Blame the developers for not making an easy-to-see picture. I just shot her arm off. Oh shit, I did bring my knife. If I remember correctly, crawling zombies get deleted. And I think so far this is damageless, but... I've never done a damageless playthrough, nor will I ever. Ah, yes, a safe place. I remember about every spot that you can get ammo. Is there a red herb back here? No, that's the remake. A special kind of key is required. Yeah, we don't get that until second playthroughs. Or New Game Plus, technically. I mean, I don't intend to save, but I will just in case I happen to die. There's only a few spots where I can die. No zombies? Okay, I guess that's RS3 that there's zombies up here. And Nemesis probably kills them if Jill didn't. As you know, Nemesis can kill zombies. Well, he'll punch him out of the way. This is an easy puzzle. You just gotta push the two statues to face the statue. What is this? What does this even read again? Sun was renting on the god of the sun and the god of moon. Their gaze upon me is the only thing that can release this red soul. We've had a couple easy puzzles, but they get a little more difficult as the game gets on. I don't really think this puzzle... Oh wait, yeah, that puzzle does make its return in a different form in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Alright, Chris's diary. August 8th, to talk to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone affected turned into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in the town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th, we've been seeing a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th, with the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and we decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. Alright, we're gonna search the desk here in just a second. Appears to be a replica. Yep, that's Barry's desk. Claire, how could you say that about your own brother? Picture of a young man. So Jill canonically had the boyfriend in the original. And this is... doesn't have an examine, but... yeah, it looks like a rookie's desk. Gathered information. Let's get our... oh yeah, it's a grenade launcher. Well, I guess I might have missed out on the bowgun, but oh well. What was it? Picture of the STARS members? Okay. I think that's supposed to be Joseph. Richard. Not sure. Wesker, Barry, Chris. No, that's Joseph. And then you got Jill. I think that's supposed to be Enrico. I forget this dude. I forget these five guys' name. But yeah, I think that's Enrico. But yeah, really. No, that's Brad right there. And that's Chris, Jill, Joseph, Barry, Wesker. So we know Chris, Jill, Barry, and Wesker have all survived. But... so, in RE canon right now, I think Chris, Jill, Rebecca and Barry are the only survivors currently. And Rebecca is the only one we know very little about. Huh. Facts from Kendo. Oh no, Federal Police Department Internal Investigation Report. Mr. Christopher Ellis, Raccoon City Policeman at Stars Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. One, regarding the G-Virus currently under development by Umbrella Inc. So far, it is unconfirmed that the G-Virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds and bribes from Umbrella Inc. over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons had been arrested under suspicion of rape on 2 separate accounts during his years as a university student. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence as well as his phenomenal academic standing. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. Jack Hamilton, Section Chief Internal Investigation, United States Federal Police Department. I wonder if that's actually the real name of that person. Or if that's just a fictional name. Okay, I thought in Claire A you saw the zombies. That might not be until we get the spade key. And I got a special surprise waiting for a certain liquor. Huh? Oh man. Yeah, let me move that off the screen. That window should be broken. Okay, this is where we get the zombie hands. Zombie hands. One liquor down. It's unfortunate that the first two didn't hit him very well. Because I believe it normally only takes 2 if you hit him. If you get up close and personal with a grenade launcher, I think it only is supposed to take 2. But because that was at a distance, only a few of the grenades hit. That's the reason why I took 3 to kill. Alright. Getting our spade key. Oh, I'm going to do something I've never done before on this playthrough. And that's not take the power cord and save it for the B scenario. Which means it's going to be slightly easier. Go ahead and get our crank that we don't need to use until That's a neat ribbon. Yeah, we don't need to use the crank until getting the last puzzle piece to go to the sewer. And I unfortunately am not going to be using... Well, if I remember correctly, using two-hand weapons lowers your rank. But if I beat the game in 0 saves with 0 first aid sprays used, and under 2.5 hours, I should be able to use both the spark plug and the submachine gun. Okay, I was like, did I take the freaking key? Alright. This game starts to open up a little bit after you get the spay key. And I think this is where we see Sherry for the first time. 10-year-old Sherry Birkin. There we go.
Help me!
Is it just the one zombie? There's no point in killing him because I'm literally never going to come back to this hole. And there goes Leon.
Leon!
Claire, you made it.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Just missed her.
Yeah, you just missed her.
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, you go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
That's funny. She says to find a way out here. She both finds the goal and finds the way out. More handgun bullets. And this is... Yep, 5 rounds. I was gonna say 5 rounds, but I wasn't 100% sure. I'm gonna hold on to those until the lab. Go ahead and grab this key piece. I should have told you that was coming up, but... Easiest puzzle. Easiest puzzle. Is that a red herb? I'll take it. Okay, we already get the bow gun. I love this FAR 3. Nope. Shortcut. He took a lot of bullets. Jeez, yeah, I think he took 10. He got put down. The other one I took 4. Key items can go down. Alright. Time for more. Secretary's Diary, April 6th. I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch the statue again. If it's so important, then maybe he shouldn't have put it in the open like that. April 7th, I heard all of the art pieces from the cheese collection are rare items. Literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things, or where he's getting the money to pay for them. May 10th, I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at the painting. Why would anyone consider something like that to be a work of art? Is beyond my comprehension. That's how I feel about modern art. They're just scribbles and yet people say it's art. And I'm just like, you're free to have a wrong opinion. Is this? Yeah, okay. He's been pecked to death. I didn't know it was this one. I thought it was when he came back. I can't remember which one it was. Let me get the bowgun here at least. Oh, I'm not gonna be killing every zombie. Even though I think there is enough ammo in the game to do that. Kill every enemy, including the bosses. But you have to be like real careful not to miss. And you have to use the extra two-hand weapons. There we go. Bowgun. Go ahead and grab the sinker, even though I have no intent to use it. I'm not gonna open that door because all it does is make you fight 2 zombies. That zombie was cheating. She was on the freaking stairs. Huh? Exceeding that water pressure. I'm gonna go out here and grab one of the herbs. I think there's 2 down here. I'd like to grab one of the 2 down here. I wanted to heal up. That green herb I picked up is intended to be used in that red herb that I picked up earlier. Alright. Bowgun. There you go. Alright, now we need to go get our other red jewel. Which is through this door. And then we gotta go down the ladder. Through the double door. Already beginning to gather the stone pieces. Got the red jewel. I'm not entirely sure where every file was at. Oh shoot, we made it. Well, I forgot to grab the one in the Star's office. So I'm gonna go do that right now. At least I think it's in this game. Actually, I'm taking the long way around. Yeah, just I think it's 50 or 100 times, something like that. You just gotta spam the X button. So I guess the reason why I'm doing Claire A is because it's the canonical ending to RE2. You just gotta keep spamming X. And the implications of this film, which won't be seen until... There we go. It's just a rookie photo. Oh, actually, I think it's a photo of Rebecca when she was still in high school. So everyone's like, what the hell is Wesker doing with that? Well, at least I think it's her high school. It could be her during police training. But it's on Wesker's desk, so again, he's much older than her. We'll be down there by the film room, or the dark room, I think is what it's called. Once we get the... Well, actually, once we get this key. There's 2 spots we need to go for this key. Don't need a lighter again until we get the club key. This is where we hear the scream. As long as you just loot this. If you don't want the liquor to come down, there's a ink ribbon. As long as you don't take all the items in this room, it won't come down. Alright, we get the blue piece of the tiger. So there's an ink ribbon in that room. As long as you don't grab it, you're good. Alright, diamond key room. I need to grab the grenade launcher. And bow gun. Actually, I need to grab both my weapons. There's a liquor that I need to take care of. There's zombies in this room. Zombies in the blue hallway. Zombies in the following hallway. to this is the safe. Acid rounds. Good. Sure. I was gonna say there should be an airbag here. I like how she literally kicks its head off. Nope. Just making sure I'm not missing any files. There's probably in there one that I missed, but oh well. I'm trying to think what acid are even useful. Got some pretty good use out of that. I only want this, so... I had a feeling that liquor was gonna still come through. I really just came here for the hanging bullets. Alright, I think the next section is go to Martin. That is my next objective. And I don't come back this way until I have the club key. Actually, that's gonna be useful to kill Martin. Shit, the evidence room. It's gonna be crawling with zombies. We're gonna make a detour in the to the dark room. We got plenty of fueling. Got some good weapons. Get ready to finish with the diamond key. I think the heart key is the next one. That gets me into the lower section of the RPD. And then I get the club key from Sherry. Of which that I get the last, open the club room door. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the precinct key now. Alright. Time to see that scandalous, I think is the word I'm looking for. The scandalous film. I missed this one. Operation Report 2, there we go. Early morning, 2:30 a.m., zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more members, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapon cache and hope for our survival. It continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed to a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there is no guarantee the sewage disposal plant is free of any possible dangers. We know our chances of the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern offices. We left the key behind in the western office since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have the intelligence to find and unlock the door. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Elliot Recorder, Elliot Edward. I do not know the fate of Elliot Edward. I feel like that's a Outbreak Files 1. But yeah. Okay, so it is Rebecca in her academy training. Still, it's a little creepy that Wesker has that on his desk. Speaking of Police Academy, I've watched all those movies now. And by God, they are hilarious. It was my only way to stop from taking damage. And then this is the plastic mom. Enough C4 to clear the wall, but it needs a detonator. So it's just straight up C4. Come on, zombie. That's why I thought there was a film over here. You unlocked it. Yay. So he unlocked both doors. Before we talk to Martin. Remember to Leon? To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Policeman. We all look forward to having you as a part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at the IPD. And this is, I think this is the one with the 2 L's. Yeah, you can see it says, huh? The 2 L's, welcome Leon. Alright. Gotta put down Martin. I should be an orange caution, yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think, am I going to be going back to the dark room anytime soon? No, so I might as well go ahead and get this film developed. I mean, I've apparently missed 3 other films. Or I guess now 2. Films. This might be film C. There's a film A and a film A, film B. I need red herb. Plastique, explosives. Man, I learned about C4. Siphon Filter 2 and this game taught me about C4. I can develop film here. Which one is this? Film A. Codename Jim Human Body Type Experiment 9/15/15/24. So 3:24 p.m. Honestly, I prefer the 24-hour clock time. Or military time is what it's referred to as. Alright. It's gonna be quicker to go this way. And I think the liquor is now spawned. If I remember correctly, the lickers now spawn up top. Nope, they haven't spawned yet. I could take the long way around. And what I mean by that, why I have to come back up here. Avoid taking the shortcut up. Everyone felt that. I didn't see the face. You cannot tell me that does not look like a face. Alright, time for Chief. Sure, I sure brought the puzzle pieces.
Sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy and she will turn into a zombie within the hour like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby.
Those are some impressive
I'd really like to be alone now.
game trophies. What is it? That's 1, 2. That's a 12 point, possibly? Possibly for up to 14. That's a nice buck if that's a 12 to 14 point. Those are very rare to see. Luckily, we won't have to deal with Mr. X. Leon B will, though, when we do that. Sherry.
Wait. Let me go! Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They
Think
both work at the
she's 10 in this?
near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
I was telling you about.
Birkin.
Sherry, wait!
One thing the remake did well was the horrifying look of William Birkin. Okay, this is what Secretary Diary B. June 8th, as I was straightening up the chief's room, he burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's only been 2 months since I started working here, but that's the second time I've seen him like this. The last time was when I bumped into that statue, only this time he looked even more agitated than ever. I seriously thought for a moment he was going to hurt me. June 15th, I finally discovered what the chief has been hiding all along. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. It's getting late already. I'm just going to have to take this one day at a time. So she even found out that he was accepting money from Umbrella. I don't know why I took the first aid spray. And because this is A, we do not have to fight Mr. X here. And Leon B, I will be using the Magnum right there, because if I remember correctly, it's 3 shots and you either get 8 or 16 back.
Chief?
And now we get the heart key. Chief's diary. It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may have even been infected myself. I'll kill everyone in the town if this turns out to be true. September 24th, I was successful in spreading confusion among the police as planned. I made sure that no one will come from the outside. I made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. With the delays in police actions, no one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors inside the precinct. I decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain upon the floor at a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my trophy, yes. Frozen forever in that pose I choose to give her. Speaking of which, the body's gone too. Which I think right now he's going to go preserve the body. Which is just absolutely horrible. So we got the heart key. I'm making a quick pit stop. Huh? I said I am going to use the spark plug and the submachine gun on this playthrough. The submachine gun specifically against Burkhead first form. Or no, we get the G-type on the A scenario. And now that's a useless key. Alright, we need to go get our club key. Can I pick these both up? Yes, I can. We're gonna have to clear this hallway of zombies on one of our passes. And make sure that might be only on the B scenario. But there's ammo right there. Okay, dogs. I hate killing dogs in video games. It breaks my heart a little every time I do it. There's a herb out here that I want to pick up. And actually, on the power room, there's going to be another herb that I'm going to have to pick up. I'm very knowledgeable about where all the herbs are at. I think it's up, up, down, down, up. Which actually, I believe, if I remember correctly, that's one of the codes in the remake. But we have irons to blame for all of the puzzles, the way the puzzles are and whatnot. I'm gonna get the grenade around some Sherry. I've had a playthrough crash right there and I hadn't saved. Alright, put these away. Let's see. Grenade, fire, flame. Sherry.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
And now we play as Sherry. Please, it's fucking dogs. What's dogs you got, you serpentine? And we are gonna get the grenade rounds. I just like getting the club key first. Oh, we got good RNG. And you'll see what I mean by good RNG. Oh. Okay, we got decent RNG that time. Yeah, she can flip her leg, do her little leg flip animation. Alright, we got good RNG on that one. Good RNG again. Oh my god. We got near perfect RNG. And it is random whether she drops a leg down or not. Why they ever decide to make her do that, I don't know. The only reason why I could think of is to add a little realism to the game, but seriously. Actually, before... I don't need the map. It's just good to have it. Oh god, he got bit twice. Yes, I want my grenade rounds. No, I think Sherry can take, what, 4 or 5 more bites before the 6th one kills her. Oh my god. Bad boys. Bad dog. Bad dog.
Claire, are you there?
Yep.
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
Found some stuff.
Here's another.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another hole. I can take care of myself.
And then we lose Sherry once again.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
I actually like what they did with Sherry in the remake. Gave her a little small section. In this game, if I remember correctly, you have one more Sherry section. Actually, it's time to go get the... It's time to go get the, one room, the ammunition room. That's why I thought liquors are freaking liquor spawn. They don't like acid. No, there's a lot of zombies in here. Save ammo. Alright. We're gonna leave the side pack for Leon. If I remember, I had handgun bullets and shotgun bullets for Leon. Machine gun. Claire lacks a little firepower. Plus, if we do the guest registration right, then Leon gets the submachine gun at the lab. Alright, time to go get the cog wheel. I'm trying to think what else I need to get. So, an item had been torn out. Alright, Watchman's Diary. August said, if I had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than that I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease or is he just weird? September 9th, Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. And about the only thing I imagined that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. No, this guy is slowly turning into a zombie. September 12th, I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel because he hadn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like the Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I really could tell he was having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. And Thomas probably killed him before he had a chance to turn. So I need to go to the nearest item box. And do I even need to come back down this way? I'm trying to think if there is... No, I don't think I need to come back to this room. Oh no, the clearly nearest item box this way. There should be liquors in here. Not yet. For now, I'm gonna put this away right here. And then I need my club key, which I believe I have only one more use. And the same thing with the lighter. I'm literally down to both. Yep, we go down right here, and then we go into the blue hallway, go use the club key. And then I guess we could come back this way. No, we'll run into liquors for sure. I'm gonna go put the zombie down. Oh, nope, I don't need to go in here. Though I'm curious to see if the liquor is still in here. I don't hear it. Which means when I killed the liquor in that room, it just goes between. It always spawns in the room you go into, I guess. If I remember, it's 12, 11, 13? Nope. Then is it 12? Yeah, there we go. It's 12, 13, 11. What do I need the lighter still for? Oh, I know what I need to use the lighter for. What's the quickest way to the dark room? Okay, I know the quickest way to the dark room. We're gonna go ahead and do this film. And then we'll organize the inventory right there too. Well, actually, this is actually good. By coming this way, we avoid having to trigger the cutscene. And then we can go upstairs right after this. I need the crank. Film B. Pictured in front of the Arrakis Taylor, regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subjects repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis, in addition to feelings of nausea. This happened up to the moment he lost consciousness. Pictured by R. Lambert. I'm surprised he even managed to get a picture of the zombie. Actually, I need to put my gun away, my handgun. And, you know, the grenade launcher gets to stay out for now. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what the next enemy is I'm gonna be killing. It's gonna be a liquor. And I'll be stopping at a I'll be stopping at a save room before the G-type. Oh, poor zombie still walking around here. I thought I would have come through here one last time anymore, but here I am one last time. Okay, this is where we get. Fair enough, we don't need to go to either of those rooms. We don't need to go to either of those rooms. Yeah, I think there's a liquor up here. Okay, as I said, I think that uses the crank up. Alright. There we go. No, we can't go down because there's no way out. My favorite cutscene is gonna be slowly coming up in the sewer. Now, what would be the... I could go down around, but this is the quicker way to get to my goal. You just gotta bait that attack out. And it's so easy to dodge. Okay, so back when I was little, my brother and I would always save before boss fights. So if we ever wanted just to do the boss fight, we could. Alright. I believe we find Sherry again.
Claire!
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Alright. Let's go fight the first boss. Here is the puzzle. The sacrifice dies by the claw of the jaguar. Its blood forms a serpent that poisons the earth. An eagle glistens bathed in blood. And the gateway of doom will open. Oh, this is the nude woman portrait I think is from the file. And this is message to the chief, if I remember correctly. Mail to the chief. To Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We've lost the mansion lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continuing virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. Well, actually, Vickers dies here as of RE3, so it has come to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. And that will continue to be your contact throughout this affair, William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, I deposited the amount of $10,000 to the account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G-Virus scheduled to replace the T-Virus is near completion. Once complete, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the Executive Board for Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities, William Birkin. Yeah, this game inspired me to want to become a molecular biologist. Or a virologist. But sadly, I did not pursue that path. I feel like I would have had an entirely different life if I would have. We have a problem. I have received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G-Virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons, detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and can contact me immediately through Annette. Well, with these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G-Virus, not even Umbrella. William Birkin. There we go.
Where?
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Yeah, I think this is where the mayor's daughter's body went. Oh, so much body horror. Evening, Claire.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down.
Chief, what'd they do?
What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in
every way.
Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin?
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the
Product of the G-Virus.
ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. I just can't take the pain.
It did not take long for that thing to grow. That's such a horrible way to die. I believe that's an alien influence. Alright. G-type. The remake did this creature justice. They're just as nasty. Alright. Pretty easy boss fight. What's the submachine gun? Oh, wanna pick up them acid rounds. Be very useful for those liquors in the lab.
You came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. I have to make sure you don't leave my side.
Yeah, that's kinda...
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire!
Wait. I forget what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, Sherry gets separated in the sewer. Which leads to the canonical ending of Cher having to get the vaccine for the embryo. How scary is that? A bioweapon that can create more bioweapons. I'm actually surprised Sherry didn't kneel. Sherry, just ignore the dead body. It looks completely eviscerated. And this is where I believe we see Birkin.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Claire?
Scary. Her and Shay get separated again.
Sherry, where are you?
Sherry! Claire! I'm here!
We got good energy again. I don't think we have to climb anything with Sherry. Yeah, the exit's blocked off. Oh, damn cockroaches. Jesus. Leave me alone. And should I go to the conscious William plants his embryo in her?
Claire? Oh. Oh.
Thank you for not showing that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pick up the blue herb. Alright, save room. I was gonna say, one of these has something in it. Again, first aid sprays lower your rank. Sewer manager facts. You do your list of the connecting on the first and third Wednesdays of the month. Angelica Margaret, chief of maintenance, will make use of the facility. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapor. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed through their transport. On the 6th and 16th of the month, Police Chief Brad Irons will visit the facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of the Umbrella Inc. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Muir will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all of the other potential visitors and the time they'll arrive as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Security Chief, Umbrella Headquarters. Alright. I need valve handle. And I think that's it. Oh shoot, I meant to open that right there. I popped his guts full of lead. This came here for the grenade rounds. I literally think that's all that's down here is. And this is where Sherry came from. I don't remember if rounds stack in this game, or if it only goes up to 6. Oh, it does. Okay, so that's just Resident Evil 1 that does that. Oh, I forgot to examine this too. Mac 11, manufactured by Military Armor Corp. It uses .380 rounds. Or .380. I always come over here to see if you can go up on this one. Oh no, okay, so that's the B scenario. You can go... You can do that. come over here and grab the flame rounds. I hear spiders. The only enemy Resident Evil 2 remake's missing. Alright, this is where you get to see my favorite Resident Evil cutscene in all of the video games. Oh, gotta run for it a little bit.
Who are you? Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you? You are tenacious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
The best cutscene in all of Resident Evil.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Doctor, you might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William! Oh my! Hold on, Doc. I'm taking care of that poor wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet? Affirmative.
Oh, we have to run up in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! Son of a...
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But...
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
what are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo, but since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
It's Sherry. You go that way.
Alright. I was writing something up in the background while that scene played. You know, this is why you need the... right here. You know, you actually need it for the ventilation system up top too. And as much as I would like to not kill the Croc, which, you know, if you don't kill the Croc, it comes over in the B scenario. I'll have to show that off after stream. Or I'll do that during the B scenario. Alright, and gotta send you back up. Alright, a big old alligator. And they did this boss justice in the remake too. And you can see her right there, down there too.
Sherry!
Bullets to all clean off. Since RuneScape Tombs of Amoscott just came out, I like to give that one crocodile the name of Zabak. I don't know, the boss. He's still walking.
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
That actually might be Leon killing Birkin right there.
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry.
Right? Don't worry.
Fine. Come
No.
on, let's go.
You can always give her an herb. She kneels down, but it's alright. Alright, see your manager diary, June 28th. It's been a while, but I saw Don today. And we talked after completing our work. He told me he had been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come up as much of a surprise given how long he's been working here. He was sweating like a horse and he kept scratching his body while we were talking. I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? All these people are changing into zombies. That's what's wrong, people. July 7th. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's been of Dr. Burson's impossible request. The chief has many sympathies, though. After all he's done for this town, he doesn't deserve this. July 21st, I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. August 16th, Chief Irons came in late today looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but the guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. That is what it means for the chief to serve and protect. August 21st. William informed me that the police may have begun the investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there is a possibility that they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation is concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious and that I'd lose my job if anyone finds out about this operation. It looks like Birkin killed him anyway, or Irons killed him anyway. There we go. Alright. If I remember correctly with Leon, there's cockroaches in there. And then I think the spiders despawned in this room. Nope. What is the valve used for? If I remember correctly, the valve has no longer any use. I don't remember if you have to fight Birkin in here or not. Okay, so that Birkin fights for Ada only. Can't forget my weapon box key. Come on, Sherry, you slowed us down. Spark shot. I guess I'm going to be using the spark shot and the submachine gun against the Birkin fire. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room for the herbs. Let's give them some spark shots. If I remember, this is more effective up close. About 10 feet. Alright. I might go back for those herbs real quick. Alright, let's go get the other herbs. I don't even know what third weapon I should bring, just to make sure I have enough ammo to kill. Once I get down to the lab, that's pretty much gonna be nothing but my grenade launcher. Because if I remember correctly, there's 18 grenade launcher rounds on top of another 12 grenade rounds. So yeah, there's a lot of grenade rounds. I'm gonna try to save the acid for dog Birkin. So, what weapon do I want down here? Factory. If I remember correctly, you have to bring all right. Dang it, Sherry. Not yet. I'm cheating the system. I'm getting that third heal. Damn it, Sherry, just stay in the train. I'm cheating the system. I'm getting that third herb. Because I know I'm terrible at video games, and thus oh shoot, I meant to. This is gonna be an interesting boss fight. Alright. I'm gonna put a general loud warning for like the next 5 minutes. Because both the submachine gun and spark shot are gonna be loud. Alright, I'm going down to the lab.
Claire, my stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Her forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
In case of emergency, the red light will turn on and access from outside will be permitted for a limited time. Alright. Birkin 2. Well, actually, this is Birkin 1 for us, but it's technically the second Birkin fight in the game between the two scenarios. Oh, this is the best boss fight music. Oh. That's like Sif. I never knew he did that. I never knew he got to where when he's low on HP he just kinda cripples like Sif from Dark Souls.
Sherry.
We're in Umbrella's secret lab now. I like how they kept this in the remake, the scene of Claire, Carrie, and Sherry.
Claire?
Oh, you're finally awake.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Aww. Claire being a mother figure. Oh, at the age of 19.
I'll be right back as soon as I found the antidote for you.
That's fine. Later in life, she'll find. She'll be a mother figure for Moira in Revelations 2. Or at least that's my interpretation of that relationship. I need the weapon box key. I think there's something in the locker. I'm gonna try to save those acids for the final Birkin. I'm gonna try to use whatever flame rounds I have left, plus. not active in some areas. Is this the power? I always forget which way is the power room. Okay, the other way is the way I needed to go. Actually, that room, I could have went into that room. Alright, we got the fuse. It will always remind me of the robot arm that I believe is of a similar design in Terminator 2. If I remember correctly. But I was also always fascinated by robotics when I was young. Virology and robotics are my two big fascinations. I guess, okay, video games, virology, and robotics were my big things as a kid. And here I am finally pursuing video games. There we go. We got power. Did I get them both? Yeah, I did. Actually, I need... Alright, user registration, temporary user registration from the culture experiment, for the culture experiment room. Username guest, password not invalid for 24 hours. Alright, hopefully I don't die right here. Biohazard liquors. Or lizard bees. Oh, here's the 12 of them. We get 18 more down in the weapon box room. And the reason why I'm not turning on the anti-BOW gas is to make the B scenario slightly easier. Yes, I guess those plants won't be there when I come back now. If you don't use fire to kill them, they come back as poison ivies. And I think are slightly tougher to kill. And that's plant 43 if I remember correctly. Alright, back up to fine. Like I said, they give you more than enough ammunition to kill everything in this game. At least once you get to the police department. This is probably gonna be like a B time. Oh. Alright. Okay, it's only 12 more grenades, but still. That's more than enough ammo to beat the game. Alright. Almost already through. In fact, I think the self-destruct system might be getting ready to go off. Which is my favorite self-destruct system in Resident Evil. Yeah, right here.
Annette!
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't...
What?
William's still alive.
William. William, you're alive.
1 second, Annette. Where is the giant ball to say? Accessing. All right. There we go.
William is still alive.
Yeah.
He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off.
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here.
Alright. Instructions for synthesis of the G-virus antigen, G-vaccine, codenamed Devil. Any beings affected by the G-virus will be produced through the impregnation of an embryo within another living being. Unless rejected by the host, the embryo will undertake a process of gradual cellular invasion, infecting the host's cells on a molecular level as it rewrites their DNA. Once the metamorphosis is complete, the host will be capable of continuing the cycle of self-replication. The duration of time for the process to run its course will vary from subject to subject. In the early stages of cellular invasion, it is possible to halt progression of the metamorphosis through the administration of the G vaccine antigen. The following procedure details its synthesis. The vaccine creation requires the base vaccine. This can be arranged by the activator VAM. First, set the empty cartridge to the VAM and activate it. After several moments, the process will be complete, and the white-colored base vaccine will set in the cartridge automatically. Then confirm the green light is on, remove the cartridge, and proceed to the next step. Once the base vaccine has been prepared, set it in the vaccine synthesis machine in the P4 level experiment room. The machine is fully automated and only requires the user to push the sequence start switch. At this point, the program will run automatically and the synthesis will be complete within approximately 10 seconds. I need a space right there. The typo. As the synthesis of Devil is an extremely delicate process, the quality will vary with slight shocks or changes in the temperature. Careful handling is required for the proper results.
Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been
activated. The self-destruct sequence has been activated.
This sequence may
Not to be aborted.
All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Alright. We be at the end game. We got about 20 minutes of game left. 20 to 30 minutes. I'm trying to think, is there any spots where I'll get poisoned? Probably not, but I won't get rid of that just yet. It's Leon.
Leon, you made it.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry from me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
What do you guys...
Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
Alright. Bad liquor. Alright, good. They did die. If that's the case, then... Nope. We need Leon's fingerprint to get in there. Yep, grenade rounds. This is bow gun, vaccine cart. Alright. This is the mode disc right here. You know what I should have done? I should have used all the spark shot on the second boss fight. And then brought the submachine guns for this boss fight right here. I gotta get the vaccine first. Gotta run all the way back into here. Alright, we're getting there. Well, gotta make the last save. Oh, wrong room. Alright. I'm actually gonna be ditching the grenade rounds. Oh, wrong gun. It doesn't matter where that goes. Alright, time to go do final working. For the A scenario, at least. We gotta do... Well, Claire gets to fight Birkin 2 and Birkin 3 and Birkin 4. She doesn't get to fight base Birkin. Ouch. That does some serious damage to him. There, I gotcha. I think I missed 2 or 3 acid rounds. But Spark Shot, definitely his weakness. On all forms. Which... it doesn't say how much electricity it outputs. Alright, that's it. I'll be streaming this. I'll be streaming Leon B next weekend. So until then, see you on the next retro game. I'm Colton Games signing out. Until next week, bye bye. I'll let this cutscene play out.
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Sherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up.
Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry, you're gonna be okay.
Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Sherry.